The following is a special presentation from the WTNS Sports Department.
Thank you very much, Ellen, and hello, everyone, from Newcomerstown High School. It's the first round of Division VI playoffs. I'm Steve Corries along with Chris Wallace, and tonight we have number 8 seed Newcomerstown hosting number 9 seed Ridgewood. We'll be back with Coach's Corner in the pregame. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Did you know Wits of Coshocton has lunch specials for under $5? This includes shredded chicken, grilled cheese, BLTs, or chicken salad sandwiches. Enjoy a delicious foot-long coney, bag of chips, and a 12-ounce drink for only $4. Check every Monday for the new weekly specials as well as the custard flavor of the week. On Tuesdays, all scoops are half price. Witt's Frozen Custard is now open 11 to 8 Monday through Saturday. Witt's Frozen Custard is now located inside the Coshocton Coffee Connection at 750 South 2nd Street.
At Pomerene Hospital, you're not just a number, you're their neighbor. From family care and women's health to more than 1,400 surgeries they perform each year. Pomerene brings reliable local health care to patients across Holmes, Tuscarawas, Coshocton, and Ashland counties. Whether it's a routine checkup or help manage any chronic condition, there's a Pomerene provider nearby. Visit PomereneHospital.org to get in, get seen, and get the care you deserve. Pomerene Hospital, caring for our community's health.
Buying, selling, or refinancing your home? Here's something you might not know. You get to choose your title company. At Dogwood Title, LLC, they put you in control. Their team is local, experienced, and dedicated to making your closing smooth, accurate, and stress-free. They work with your lender or realtor, or without them, to protect your property rights from contract to keys. Don't leave one of your biggest investments to chance. Choose the team that puts you first. Dogwood Title, LLC, where your home's story is protected. Call them today at 740-202-9557 or visit dogwoodtitlellc.com.
Everyone at Reed Family Dental is proud to sponsor this high school sports broadcast. Our goal at Reed Family Dental is to create an environment where patients feel comfortable, know that their concerns are being heard, and trust they're receiving quality care. Our office is located at 229 South 4th Street in Coshocton. To schedule an appointment, please call us at 740-622-5695. Be sure to visit our website at rfdcoshocton.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram. We hope to see you soon.
The American Professional Truck Driving School by Buckeye Career Center offers hands-on CDL training and expert-led classroom instruction to prepare you for success. Already trained elsewhere? No problem. Complete testing on-site at U.S. America CDL Test Center by Buckeye Career Center. Register for training or to take your CDL test by calling today. Get the skills. Get certified. Get on the road with Buckeye Career Center.
You'd never build a house by yourself, so why build your finances that way? Speak with your financial professionals from Prudential, like Dan Duran and Ryan Froman. Dan and Ryan will assess your needs and help you build a strategy towards a financial future. To get started, call Dan and Ryan today at 740-622-6482. That's 740-622-6482.
Securities and investment advisory services offered through LPL Enterprise, a registered investment advisor, member FINRA SIPC, and an affiliate of LPL Financial. Financial professionals are licensed insurance agents of Prudential. These financial professionals are permitted to brand under Prudential. LPLE and LPL Financial are not affiliated with Prudential.
Coach's Corner is brought to you by the Ensley Insurance Agency. For auto, home, business, and life insurance, call 740-622-1111. That's the Ensley Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street, Coshocton.
The Inslee Agency is proud to be a part of this high school sports broadcast. We support the student athletes on the team and the students in all extracurricular activities. Hi, I'm Todd Inslee. In fact, your good student may qualify for discounted auto insurance rates. We can provide you with homeowners insurance and life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance. Insure both with us and save even more. For a no-obligation quote on auto, homeowners, or life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance, call the Inslee Agency at 622-1111.
Guest on Coach's Corner, John Slusser, the head coach of the Ridgewood Generals. Generals come in with a record of 8-2. It's playoff time, just a totally different animal now, Coach. And, really, let's just reflect on the season. Your two losses came to two really good teams. By and large, how did you think the season went?
You know what? I thought it went pretty well. Up till last week, I would say in the previous 9 games, we played to the best of our ability. I thought we played pretty well. I mean, you go back to Luther and East, say he fumbled a lot, but it wasn't an effort thing. I thought last week listen, I think Garraway's really good, and I'm not sure how many times we beat him if we play him 10 times, but I just didn't think we played one of our better games up front and catching and throwing the ball and doing some different things that we've been doing. That's the only game right now out of 10 I regret. And if you can go through a whole season and only have one game, you wish you would play a little better, and I guess that's a pretty good year, right?
Okay, well, now we're moving on. It's playoffs, and back-to-back years you play your rival, Newcomerstown, which for years you've always had used to be the battle of the orange and black. Now back-to-back years in the playoffs, you meet up, and I know for the communities this is going to be a big deal.
It's a big deal for the kids. It's just a game that we dropped after so many years. We kind of wish we would have kept it, but I understand why we didn't and why Newcomerstown didn't want to do it. But I think it's getting back where, we've both been in the playoffs the past 2 years and competing against each other. It's getting to be a hard one not to play and hard to sell when you're 6 miles apart and you're in the same region and you're both pretty good while you're not playing each other. But nonetheless, I think it's a great game for the communities. I think it's a great game for the kids. My kids are excited to play in it. So from that standpoint, it's a pretty unique first-round game.
All right, let's talk a little bit about what they bring to the table. We don't cover Newcomerstown as much as we used to at one point, so I don't know a whole lot about them. Offensively, defensively, what can we expect?
Offensively, they're going to run their wishbone. They'll jump into a shotgun formation every once in a while and direct snap it, but they're going to try to 3-yard us in a cloud of dust for the most part, and they're pretty good at it. They're big up front. They do a really nice job getting off the ball. Their quarterback is an electric runner. When he takes off to run, he's a handful. So we're scared to death, of their leaning on us because they're big and stopping the running game. So like I've told you, I think probably in 8 of the 10 games you've covered this year that we've had us, I worry when a team's bigger than us and is willing to lean on us the whole game because we're pretty small. Now that being said, my kids have always answered the bell so far. So I think it's going to be a great football game. I really do.
All right, from a defensive standpoint, what do they do? What will they try to do to slow you down?
They're almost a carbon copy of what Garraway does. I think they've been in touch with them over the years and really built the same thing that Garraway does. They're going to run a 3-4. They're going to slant. They're really big at the tackles. They've got 2 really good defensive tackles in the Gibbs kid and Hernandez kid. I personally think the Hernandez kid's as good as a lineman in the IBC. He runs well. He's great big. He's so strong. So they're going to give us a lot of problems over there. Now, once again, for the most part this year, we've been pretty good offensively and been able to score against everybody. Unfortunately, the last memory I have in my mind is last week where we didn't score at all. So that puts a little bit of fear in your mind. But I know if we come out and do things well, we can score points against them.
Yeah, that was going to be one of my questions. Offensively, will you do anything differently? I know you've got a lot of things in the playbook, but do you bring them out now, or do you just kind of see how they present their defense and then take it from there?
Well, I mean, we're probably one of the unique teams, if you watch, that we switch a lot of stuff up from week to week. Like Newcomerstown, I think, ran the same 4 plays in game 1 that they ran last week. It's just a matter of stopping them. And listen, a lot of people make a living in that. Kirtland does the same thing and does pretty well with it. We're going to be a little bit different, but no matter how far we stray to shotgun, to under center, to trips one way or thing, we come back to we run our quarterback a lot. We're going to have the ball in Talon Karn's hands a lot tonight. We're going to try to throw it enough to, make them respect us on that. But with, us losing so many different receivers throughout the year, it's been a hard thing. It's been hard for Jace to get any continuity with anybody. But for the most part, we're going to do what we've been doing. We're going to rely on our speed, and we're still going to try to muscle them, even though they're bigger than us, and move the football the way we do every week.
All right, health of the ball club. We've talked this all year long. You've had injuries, this, that, and the other thing. Anything new or pretty much status quo?
No, pretty much the same. Drake is probably done for the year now. Drake Angle, we found that out. He's got a hip flexor, so I don't look for Drake to be back all season. He joins Jackson, and that's 2 of our best receivers and DBs. So we're a little thin at those spots, but what I told you just about week 4 or 5, I was pretty sick of talking about this. It is what it is now, and you go play the game, and no one feels sorry for you, and no one cares. So everybody's got their own things they're battling, and we'll be fine, and we'll be ready to play tonight.
All right. Hey, listen, appreciate your time, and good luck here this evening.
Thanks, Coos. I called you Steve last week, and it was bad luck. So I'm back to thanks, Coos.
There we go. All right, that's John Slessor, and we'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Coach's Corner has been brought to you by the Endsley Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street in Coshocton. Call the Endsley Insurance Agency at 740-622-1111 or go to endsleyagency.com.
When you are good at something, you'll tell everyone. When you are great at something, they'll tell you. Walter Payton. At Liddy Scrapyard, we have been told how great we are. So for a great scrap recycling experience, visit Liddy Scrap. We have the cleanest scrapyard, the best customer service, and great pricing. Liddy Scrap is located at 23820 County Road 621, Coshocton. Feel free to call us anytime at 740-622-6220. Our hours of operation are Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:15, and Saturday, 8 to 11:45. We would also like to wish all the area teams the best of luck this season. When it comes to quality auto repairs, trust the local experts at Brillhart's Body Shop, a proud family-owned business serving the community with integrity and dedication. Their skilled technicians use state-of-the-art equipment and years of experience to ensure every repair is done right the first time. Support your neighbors and experience the difference at Brillhart's Body Shop. Visit them today at 2702 South 6th Street in Coshocton for all your auto repair needs. Brillhart's now offers rental cars and 24/7 towing. To get your vehicle towed, call 740-502-4087. Your car deserves the best, and that's exactly what you'll find at Brillhart's Body Shop.
When you're thinking of the right accessories to add to your home, think Copper Creek Hardware Products and MRV Siding Supply. With Copper Creek Hardware, you won't find better quality at twice the price. In fact, you'll get great value for builder-grade door hardware. Plus, all Copper Creek Hardware is backed with a lifetime mechanical warranty and a 5-year warranty on all finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Fisher Funeral Home in Warsaw is proud to sponsor this event as we support the families and individuals that have trusted us with their business through our 4 generations of service to the community. As the oldest family-owned and operated funeral home in Coshocton County, we understand the importance of supporting our youth and fostering pride in our community. Please call us anytime at 740-824-3515 for any of your pre-need or at-need funeral counseling needs. You can also visit our website at fisherfuneralhome.com. The Fisher Funeral Home, serving others as we would like to be served since 1937.
In our community, buying local isn't a choice, it's a way of life. At Jeff Drennan Dealerships, we're proud to be your local choice for all your automotive needs. For over 2 decades, we have been a proud supporter of everything Coshocton. From sales to service, our commitment to our neighborhood shines through in everything we do. Support your community. Buy local at Jeff Drennan Dealerships, because here, you're not just a customer, you're family.
While the big banks are closing branches and leaving small towns behind, we're doing the opposite. Hi, this is John Brown, and at Baltic State Bank, we believe in investing in our communities. That's why we're proud to open our brand new branch in West Lafayette, where you'll always find friendly faces, personalized service, and modern banking tools to make your life easier. Come see the difference a truly local bank can make, because when our community grows, we all grow together. Baltic State Bank. It's a local thing. Member FDIC.
Mineral Ridge 7-3 at Garraway 8-2. Claymont 6-4 goes to Liberty 8-2. Lucas 5-5 will go to Strasburg 7-3. St. John 5-5 at Malvern 6-4. In the MVL tonight, Morgan 7-3 goes to Cole Grove, which is 8-2. Sheridan 7-3 and Granville 73. That could be a good matchup. Byes in the area tonight. In the IVC, Indian Valley gets a bye. Also, Tri-Valley and New Lex gets MVL byes. Our feature game is the Battle of the Orange and Black. Newcomerstown is coming off an impressive win a week ago, while the Generals struggled against a good Garraway team. Newcomerstown will rely on a strong run game that operates out of the wishbone set. Defensively, they will gang the line of scrimmage and try to force you to throw the football. Ridgewood will be challenged to move the ball offensively. Look for the Generals to throw short routes to get the linebackers off the line of scrimmage. Defensively, 3rd down will be a big deal in this game. If Ridgewood can force punts early, look for the Generals to move to the 2nd round. The winner of this game will also meet Centerburg, and that game will be played at Centerburg next week. A year ago, these teams met at Ridgewood in the playoffs, and it was Ridgewood, a 34-14 winner over Newcomerstown. We'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Ready to treat your nails to something fabulous? Come to Z Nails in the Downtowner Plaza, the clean, trendy, go-to nail salon that's got your manicure and pedicure needs covered. Whether you're after a quick polish change or the full pampering treatment, Z Nails is here to scrub, trim, and design your nails to perfection. So what are you waiting for? Call Z Nails today at 740-623-8297 and book your appointment. And walk-ins are always welcome.
Pearl Valley Cheese, located right here in Coshocton County, has been making award-winning Swiss cheese since 1928. They also make naturally smoked Swiss, baby Swiss, and Lacey Swiss, along with Colby, marble, pepper jack, chipotle pepper jack, Farmer's, jumping jack, and Lacey baby Swiss. When it comes to cheese, nobody does it better than Pearl Valley Cheese. Visit their retail store on State Route 93. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., or Saturday, 9 to 4 p.m.
I'm Doug Spiker, your Coshocton Edward Jones financial advisor. We are all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of our Coshocton County teams on WTNS. Call me, Doug Spiker, or visit edwardjones.com for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
This is John from the Warehouse Restaurant in Roscoe Village. The Warehouse is again proud to sponsor the player of the game, where they will receive our legendary onion rings and our famous cheeseburger. The Warehouse is the place to go before or after the game, or the place to be to watch your favorite college or professional team. The Warehouse is open 7 days a week, 11 to 9 Monday through Saturday, and 11 to 5 on Sunday. Good luck to all the area high school teams.
The Fisher Funeral Home in Warsaw is proud to sponsor this event as we support the families and individuals that have trusted us with their business through our 4 generations of service to the community. As the oldest family-owned and operated funeral home in Coshocton County, we understand the importance of supporting our youth and fostering pride in our community. Please call us anytime at 740-824-3515 for any of your pre-need or at-need funeral counseling needs. You can also visit our website at fisherfuneralhome.com. The Fisher Funeral Home, serving others as we would like to be served since 1937.
Looking for a better way to manage your finances? Look no further than CES Credit Union. With our low interest rates, personalized service, and convenient mobile banking, we're here to help you achieve your financial goals. Whether you're saving for a big purchase or in need of a loan, CES Credit Union has got you covered. Join us today and experience the credit union difference. Visit us at 700 South 2nd Street in Coshocton or learn more at cescu.com.
Ridgewood won the toss, and they are going to take the ball. So I will do the Ridgewood offense. Starting at running back is a sophomore wearing number 9, Logan Israel. On the offensive line, wearing number 78, a sophomore is Jared Hostetler. Also on the offensive line is a senior wearing number 52, Jacob Jones. Another offensive lineman, a senior wearing number 54, Caleb Nettles. On the offensive line, wearing number 65 is a junior, Parker Snyder. Also on the offensive line, wearing number 53, a senior, Chris Art. Taking a look at wide receiver in the ball game, we're going to number 28 is a junior, and that's Christian Horseman. Tight end in the ball game is a senior wearing number 10, Logan Ridenball. Running back in the ball game, another running back is a junior wearing number 8, Brice Tolliver. And the starting quarterback for the Ridgewood Generals, a senior wearing number 14, Jace McQueen.
Defensively, we expect to see for Newcomerstown tonight on the defensive front will be number 77, Martin Hernandez. He is a 5'9", 275-pound junior. Also on the defensive front, Logan Metz, a 6'2", 340-pound senior. The other defensive lineman will be Clay Bishop. He's a 5'11", 230-pound senior. The linebackers tonight, Mason Shalosky, a 5'10", 205-pound junior, and Josh Harvey, that's 5'7", 195-pound senior. Also at the linebacker spot, J.J. Justice. He's a 6 foot, 180-pound sophomore. And Tegan Gonter, he's a 5'8", 185-pound sophomore. In the secondary, Lucas Justice wears number 11. He's a 5'6", 135-pound defender. Also will be Dominic Singer. He's a 5'6", 155-pound senior. Tanner Smith also back there, a 5'10", 165-pound senior. And Trenton Brookover, he is a 5'8", 155-pound sophomore, and he wears number 9.
The starting lineups have been brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons, an industry leader in providing complete residential and commercial fuel needs. R.J. Wright & Sons has locations in Newcomerstown, New Philadelphia, Caldwell, and now Circleville.
And we will break away and be right back and get this underway. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Coshocton Materials offers ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Located on County Road 621 in Coshocton, call today for prices and delivery options at 740-722-9015. That's 740-722-9015.
All right, we're back, and Newcomerstown has taken the field. Ridgewood is just coming out. Chris, is a big game for both teams. Ridgewood coming off a loss a week ago against Garraway. Newcomerstown rolled to a win over Buckeye Trail.
Absolutely. Really looking forward to getting this one underway. Always enjoy the playoff atmosphere. The crowd, the stands are just a little more crowded, and everybody cheering a little bit louder as well. And so always a line when you get to the stadium. And really looking forward to getting this one. Again, a battle that happened yearly for many years and hasn't here in the last few. But really looking forward to seeing what both these teams have from just a few miles up the road.
It's going to be interesting. And in one respect, I think both teams will try to keep it on the ground, especially early. So this might be a fast-moving first half.
Yeah, most certainly will. I know Newcomerstown likes to run the ball, and Ridgewood does likes to mix it up a little bit. But you get to the playoff atmosphere on a cold night, and running the ball is obviously your safest bet. So both teams on the field here. Newcomerstown, black helmets, black jerseys, orange numerals, black pants. Ridgewood, orange helmets, white jerseys with black numerals and black pants. Really looking forward to getting this one underway, Coos.
Tonight's kickoff is brought to you by Exodus Cycles in Millersburg, your local Kawasaki side-by-side and ATV dealer. Newcomerstown ready to kick, and we're underway. A squib kick down the middle of the field, fielded on a big bounce at the 25-30. 35, it's across the 35, runs into a host of tacklers, still pushing forward, and finally brought down as he approached the 40-yard line. And they'll have it 1st and 10 at the third. Well, we'll see where they put it down officially. Looks like around the 39. Let's see where they're going to bring it to the. It'll be at the 39. That's where they'll start, 1st and 10. So Ridgewood with the ball first here this evening. Quarterback for the Generals will be Jace McQueen in the backfield. We'll wait and see. Logan Israel will be one of the running backs. And now coming out bunch tight to the right side. McQueen, the quarterback, now shifts everybody to the right side. And McQueen's going to carry it. He's trying to get outside. He's got good speed, 40, 45, and finally bumped out of bounds as he moved out right around the 48-yard line. And McQueen will pick up 9 on the carry. Brings up a 2nd and 1.
Nice run by McQueen, able to get that corner there and off to the races, and had a nice game.
2nd down and 1. Ball sitting at the 48-yard line, just underway from Newcomerstown. Ridgewood once again will set the same formation, bunch tight to the right side this time. McQueen, the quarterback, gets the ball. And a little reverse to the outside. He's got some running room midfield. He's 40, 35, 30. Finally bumped out of bounds as he got down inside. And that's Preston Ader, who carried the ball all the way down around the 30-yard line. Let's wait to see where they mark it.
That was a nice run by Preston Ader there with a nice reverse.
So big run of 22 yards for Preston Ader. And it's another first down there. It'll be their first down. Now they have it 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. McQueen, the quarterback, now brings in a tight formation. Gets a snap, fakes it, going to keep it himself, tries to go up inside. Not a whole lot of running room, maybe got a yard to the 29-yard line.
Give Mason Shalosky credit for the tackle on that play.
So pickup of 1.
2-yard gain on the play. It'll be 2nd and 8 from the Trojan 28.
So they're going to give him the 28, so that would be a pickup of 2 on the play. So that brings up a 2nd and 8. Generals out of the huddle. Once again, tight to the left side this time. They've kind of switched it up. Jace McQueen, the quarterback, gets the snap, fakes, now rolling to the right side. Look, has a receiver wide open down the sideline, but he's just a little bit too tall. That'll go incomplete. So the first passing attempt, they overthrew to the sideline. So that'll bring up a 3rd down and 8. 10:49 to play here in the first quarter.
Brice Tolliver, that wide open receiver there, kind of threw his hands up after the play saying, hey, I'm wide open over here.
So 3rd down and 8. The ball sitting at the 28 of Newcomerstown. Trojans trying to get a stand here. Trip receivers this time heading to the right side. Quarterback Jace McQueen gets the snap, rolls right again. Now pass or run. Looking, now he's going to keep and he's in trouble, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds. He got down right around the 25 or 26-yard line. And that'll bring up a 4th down. And let's see where they mark it officially. And I'm thinking the 26. That's going to be right where it is. So gets 2. So McQueen gets down, brings up a 4th down and 6 for Ridgewood as they try to keep this drive alive with 9:15 and moving here in the opening quarter.
Give Josh Harvey credit for the tackle on the previous play.
4th down and 6. Play clock down to 6. They're going to have to go. And I believe Ridgewood's going to call a timeout. And they do, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Football season is upon us once again, and for all the local players, it'll be the time of their lives. From the glow of the Friday night lights on the fields to the glow of the beautiful Ashley furniture at Premier Home Furnishings, you'll sure score the merchandise you're looking for. With our lineup of Crosley appliances, you'll get exceptional winning performances from them, just as you'll get from all the area teams this fall. Good luck to all the high school teams this year from your friends at Premier Home Furnishings, 720 South 2nd Street, Coshocton, where you get the products you know from the people you trust.
They draw up here, obviously, deep in Newcomerstown. Well, not too deep in Newcomerstown territory, but deep enough to where you're not going to punt. A little far for a field goal, so see what the Generals dial up here.
All right, they come out of the huddle. 10:01 to play here in the first quarter. Ridgewood has the ball at the Newcomerstown 26. Once again, Newcomerstown bunched in, so is Ridgewood offensively. Let's see what they dial up here. Now they bring into the backfield, fake, back to throws McQueen. He's in trouble. He comes out, has some running room, and let's see where they mark it. It's going to be close. By looking where the official said they're going to bring him down at the 21-yard line. If that's it, then it's going over to Newcomerstown. So he needed 6, he got 5. And Newcomerstown with a good hold to start, and they'll have it 1st and 10 heading the other way.
Good defensive stand there by the Trojans. We'll give Martin Hernandez credit for the tackle on the play.
So 1st down for Newcomerstown. The Trojans will bring J.J. Justice in. He's the quarterback. Dominic Singer is their outstanding running back. He wears number 5. They'll play out of the wishbone. This time, fakes, hands it straight up the middle, has some running room, gets out across the 30, out to almost the 31-yard line. They're going to say he had enough for the 1st down. So Josh Harvey gets the first carry, takes it out to the 31-yard line. He got 10 and a 1st down.
Give Preston Ader credit with the tackle.
First and 10 for Newcomerstown. They have it at their own 31-yard line. Wishbone offense once again. This time handing off, cracking inside, and brought down after a short gain of maybe a couple. The ball carry was Dominic Singer. Singer moves it out to the 33-yard line, so he got 2 on the carry.
Give Maverick Lockard credit for the tackle.
2nd and 9 for... 2nd and 8 for Newcomerstown. They have it at the 33. Justice under center. Hands it off inside again, trying to pick his way through and just nowhere to go as he's cut down. That's Singer again, and
brought down by number 9, Logan Israel.
He gets basically right back to the line of scrimmage, so that'll bring up a 3rd down and 8.
Logan Israel and Brice Tolliver on the tackle.
It'll bring up 3rd
3rd and 8 here. 8:20 moving here in the opening quarter. Still no score. Newcomerstown has the football at their own 33-yard line. This time they put 2 receivers to the right side. This time out of the gun is the quarterback, Justice. Justice, high snap, now in trouble. Now trying to work out, has some running room. Let's see if he can cut through. Nice job defensively by Ridgewood. Looked like he could get more, but closing fast, they got across the 35 out to about the 37. Got 4, but that's going to be short of the necessary yardage.
Aiden Slaughter there with the tackle for the Generals.
So they really actually put it at the 36. So that'll bring up a 4th down, 4th and 5. And they'll have to punt it away with 7:30 to play in the opening quarter. Still no score. Both teams got a 1st down in their first series. But drive stalled. Punt his way, good punt. Takes it at the 31-yard line, heads right back up the field before being brought down. And returning that ball for Ridgewood, number 23 was Maverick Lockard. And Lockard got it out to about the 37. Let's see where they mark it officially. And we're going to put it at the 37, and that's where Ridgewood takes it, 1st and 10.
Right there, I believe, at the 42.
Yeah, you're right, 42. You get this yard markers, Craig. All right, 1st and 10 at the 42. Handoff, trying to get wide, has some running room, but he closes quickly. Good defensive job by Newcomerstown. Talon Carnes got maybe 2 yards from the 42. From the 42 out to the 44. Now, we'll give him 2 yards. Nearly 1.5 yards, but he gets 2.
That was Josh Harvey on the tackle for the Trojans. We do have Casey Claxon on the controls tonight, so you will see instant replay if watching tonight.
2nd down and 8. Waiting on the snap. There it is. Fakes. McQueen's going to carry it and gets outside. He's got some running room. 45 into midfield before being hit late, and that's going to be a penalty. As Singer came in late, and that's going to be another 15 on after that. So they got him out of bounds at the 48-yard line of Newcomerstown. He got 8 yards on the run. And then you tack on some yardage after that. And that's going to move it all the way down to the 36-yard line. So that's another 15 against Newcomerstown. So big penalty there. Now they try to pound it right up inside and just runs into a host of defenders.
That was a direct snap to Talon Carnes.
And he gets down to the 31-yard line. So pick up a 3 for Carnes. Carnes been involved with the offense early on here. There's the ball down at the 31-yard line. 2nd down and 7. Trip receivers left. McQueen waiting on the snap, gets it, rolls left side, looking. Now he throws an out pattern, has a receiver, and he gets the 1st down. Nice catch all the way across the field. Coming up with that's Carnes again. He makes the catch down at the right around the 20-yard line. I think that's where they're going to put it down, is at the 20. So that pass play good for 11 yards and the 1st down.
Defensive back number 7, Tanner Smith, with a nice tackle for the Trojans.
So ball now at the 20. 1st and 10 for Ridgewood. Clock moving with 5:20 to play here in the opening quarter. Still no score, but Ridgewood on the move. Out of the huddle come the Generals. Split one receiver left. That's Carnes. Right's going to be Lockard. 2 in the backfield with McQueen. Gets the snap, hands it off inside, and just really nowhere to go is number 9, Logan Israel. He's going to be brought down right at the line of scrimmage. So there'll be no gain on the play.
Josh Harvey with the tackle for the Trojans.
Second down and 10 with 4:45 and moving here in the opening quarter. Runnings over and gets the call from the sideline. Running it in is Preston Ader. Now they break the huddle with trips to the right side this time. McQueen, the quarterback, gets it and rolls to the right. Little out fat caught by Lockhart. And good job defensively by Newcomerstown, coming up and making a nice play.
Looks like Tanner Smith.
Tanner Smith with a nice defensive effort, and they're going to lose 2 or 3 on that quick pass play.
Yeah, good job by Tanner Smith to break the block and get right there for a nice tackle.
So he loses 3 on the pass play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 13. Third and 13. Trip receivers to the left, one to the right. Queen, the quarterback, gets it straight back to throw. Looking, rushes on. He has some running room, but he's going to throw it. He's got a receiver in the end zone. That's touchdown, Ridgewood. And that's Preston Ader. Cuts in front, makes the score, and it's now 6-0 Ridgewood.
Yeah, it was a nicely designed route there by the receivers. Preston Ader just kind of snuck behind the defense and was able to catch it right there in the corner of the end zone.
Rolled to his right side. Ader coming from the opposite side of the field, catches it in the corner just before beyond the pylon, makes it 6-0. And Smolder will try to add the PAT. Jaden Smolder on the kick. Good snap. Kick is high enough, it's long enough, and right through. With 3:35 to play here in the opening quarter, Ridgewood strikes first. They lead 7-0. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
When it comes to heating your home or powering your business, trust matters. At Integrity Propane, they built their name on it. They're a small, locally owned, family-run business right here in our community, serving Coshocton, Guernsey, Tuscarawas, Holmes, and surrounding counties. Whether it's keeping your family warm in the winter, fueling your farm, or making sure your business doesn't skip a beat, they're here to help with honest pricing, dependable delivery, and service you can count on. At Integrity Propane, integrity isn't just their name, it's their promise. Give them a call today at 740-502-0963.
Don't let their name fool you. At Coshocton Brake and Supply, they do a whole lot more than just brakes. They do alignments and suspension work, offer engine diagnostics, oil changes and tune-ups, and air conditioning service. And don't forget about their free nationwide auto repair warranty. But it doesn't stop there. Coshocton Brake and Supply also offers new hydraulic hoses and fittings and hydraulic hose repairs. That's Coshocton Brake and Supply, located at 601 Walnut Street, or call them at 740-622-0595.
Kicking to Newcomerstown here. Kick high, booming kick. And handle it at about the 8-yard line, right up the middle to the 20. 25-yard line, spins away and is brought down as he got to about the 27. So decent field position for, and returning that kick was number 5, and that is Dominic Singer. So they move it out to about the 20, let's see where they put it down. Looks like the 28-yard line. That's where Newcomerstown will set up 1st and 10. So Newcomerstown now trailing by 7, brings the offense onto the field. Once again, wishbone formation. Justice hands it off inside, little running room, and got across the 30 to the 31-yard line. Looks like the ball carrier Dominic Singer, and he moves it out for a pickup of 3.
Brice Tolliver with the tackle for the Generals.
Gets through for about 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 7.
Ball sitting at the 31-yard line, gets 3. 2nd down and 7. Out of the come the Trojans. And once again set up. Tight formation. Handoff. A little bit of running room. Picked up a couple. Ball carrier was Shalosky. He moves it out to the 34.
Number 34, Mason Shalosky.
He gets
The ball carrier
3.
brought down by 54.
And it'll bring up a 3rd and 4 for Newcomerstown.
Caleb Nettles with the tackle for the Generals.
2:25 and moving in the opening quarter. 7-0 Ridgewood in front if you're just joining us. 3rd and 4 for the Trojans. Come out of the huddle. Ball at the 34. Once again, same formation, tight. Handoff, trying to pick a little hole, and it's going to get closed down as he got around the 36 or 7 and before being driven all the way back. So that brings up 4th down. Let's see what Newcomerstown does with this in this situation.
Maverick Lockard, first one there for the Generals.
They're going to give him the 36. That's a couple.
It's about 2 yards on the pickup. It'll be
And it brings up a 4th down and we'll say 2, but it's closer to 3, so a big play here. 4th down. Let's see what they decide to do. Maybe they try to draw them off. Let's wait and see. 1:33 and moving here in the opening quarter. Justice, the quarterback, and he gets them to jump. And he did exactly what he wanted to do, and they get the 5-yard penalty. Change the snap count, hard count, and gets the 1st down. Now move it out to the 41-yard line.
Yeah, nice move by the Trojans to get the 1st down. Ready to take charge of your own health? Maryland's Natural Foods is here to help with free consultations and high-quality products that produce results, not side effects. For more information, visit them at marylandsnaturalfoods.com. That's marylandsnaturalfoods.com.
Ball out to the 41, 1st and 10 for Newcomerstown. This time out of the gun. Quarterback going to take it himself, and he's going to get cut down after a pickup of 1. That's J.J. Justice, the ball carrier. And gets 1, makes it a 2nd and 9. He has 5 yards and 2 carries here tonight. Under a minute to play here in the opening quarter. Coming in with the play will be Tegan Goner. And now the play is being called, and they'll break the huddle. Ball at the 42.
10 seconds on the play clock.
Down to 5. Man in motion once again. Now the quarterback going to keep it again, and he's gone nowhere. He's slammed down by Preston Ader, and he's getting. Let's see where they mark it. They may have marked it back at the 40.
Maverick Lockard with a nice tackle for the Generals.
And that will be the last play of the first quarter. So after 1, the score is 7-0 Ridgewood. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Hi, I'm John Ainello, proud to serve the families, farms, and businesses that make Coshocton such a special place. For over 10 years, the John Ainello Agency has been helping our neighbors find the right coverage for auto, home, life, business, farm, and annuity insurance with options that fit your life and your budget. We're not just an agency, we're part of this community. Call TWFG Ainello Insurance at 740-295-9460 for a free quote. And let's protect what matters most together.
The Buckeye Beverage Barn has carry-out salads, pasta, subs, wings, and pizza. Place your order at 545-9525, but don't forget to check out their new menu. Buckeye Beverage Barn has the area's best selection of domestic and imported drinks, pop, sports drinks, and more, all with the convenience of their drive-thru. See them for snacks, bagged ice, salads, subs, wings, and delicious pizza. Order yours at 545-9525. Drive through and see them 7 days a week at the Buckeye Beverage Barn on Main Street in West Lafayette.
Rolling, looking to throw. Now stops, finds a man over the middle. Now he's in trouble, and he's going to get thrown. The ball's loose, and it goes out of bounds at around the 30, so that's where it's going to be marked. So that's going to be a big loss by Justice all the way back to the 29-yard line.
Brice Tolliver there for the sack for the Generals.
So a loss of 11 on the play. And it'll be the punt team will come on for Newcomerstown, and Ridgewood forces we'll probably get really, really good field position out of this.
Hunting for the Trojans, number 7, Tanner Smith.
So Tanner Smith will be punting. Ridgewood trying to get their people on the field.
Generals will be 23, Maverick Lockard.
And looks like Lockard, one of the deep men.
Probably Carnes back there.
Now we're ready. Clock stopped, 11:40, good snap. Kick away, another kick. He'll come up and take it on the run and eludes one tackler and then gets down inside the 45-yard line. So good kick return by Ridgewood. Puts them in really good field position. Returned by Talon Carnes. Carnes, a big night thus far for Ridgewood. So 1st and 10 for the Generals. The ball be marked, looks like right around the 42-yard line.
Ben Ross with the tackle for the Trojans.
So 1st and 10 for the Generals. Good field position for this drive with 11:37 to play in the second quarter. Twin receivers right this time, one in the slot, one on the left. There's the snap. Handoff looks like it's a pass run, and McQueen coming from the other's play. He's going to get thrown for a loss. They set it up with a direct snap to Carnes, and then they handed it to McQueen on the inside, and he was tried to pass it, but he was thrown for loss back to the 46-yard line.
Tanner Smith with a nice tackle there. Liddy Scrapyard is pleased to sponsor the second quarter of tonight's football game. At Liddy Scrapyard, they pay competitive prices on all scrap metal, iron, and scrap vehicles, and you will always receive a printed scale ticket. For current pricing, call Liddy Scrapyard at 740-622-6220.
All right, be 2nd and 14 for Ridgewood. Once again, same type of formation. Direct snap, quarterback, the runner is going to pick it up inside and gets inside the 40 to about the 39. Once again, that's Talon Carnes. Carnes gets it down to the 40. So he gets 6 yards back.
Mason Chalosky on the stop for the Trojans.
So bring up a 3rd down and 8 for Ridgewood. The ball sitting right at the 40-yard line with 10:25 and moving here in the second quarter. 2 receivers to the right this time. Now McQueen back at quarterback. And now we have a whistle and a Ridgewood timeout. So we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Start your week right at the Coshocton Coffee Connection. Mondays mean half-price breakfast sandwiches, the perfect way to kick off your morning. And don't miss out on Wednesdays when all drinks, all sizes are half off. Craving something sweet? Try our donut of the month, plus pastries and donuts made fresh every day. We've also got a delicious lunch menu to keep you fueled all day long. Coshocton Coffee Connection, your go-to spot for great coffee, tasty treats, and unbeatable deals. We hope to see you soon.
The Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. All right, 3rd and 8, the ball at the 40-yard line. Ridgewood with the ball. Back to throw McQueen over the middle, has the receiver wide open, catches it down to 25. That's Carnes again. He's inside the 10-yard line before being brought down. Nice pitch and catch, and Talon Carnes makes a big play all the way down to, let's see where they mark it officially. Looks like right around the 8-yard line.
Brookover with the tackle for the Trojans.
And a nice job of eluding tacklers all the way to the 8-yard line. 32 yards on that completion to Carnes. First down, number 4, 1st and goal, the ball at the 8-yard line. Man in motion, now they hand it inside. He has a big gap, and he dives for the end zone. Let's see if they give it to him. They do. It's going to be a touchdown for Ridgewood.
Brice Tolliver.
So Brice Tolliver gets the score.
Number 8, junior Brice Tolliver.
So right up the middle, and now it's 13-0, and Ridgewood will try to tack on the PAT.
It's a great effort by Tolliver there. Just dove from about 3 yards out and was able to get right into the end zone. So
they'll try to add the PAT. 13 13-0 the score. Good snap. Kick is up. Kick is right through. So with 9:37 to play in the first half, Ridgewood extends their lead to 14-0. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote at 740-622-0572.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
While the big banks are closing branches and leaving small towns behind, we're doing the opposite. Hi, this is John Brown, and at Baltic State Bank, we believe in investing in our communities. That's why we're proud to open our brand new branch in West Lafayette, where you'll always find friendly faces, personalized service, and modern banking tools to make your life easier. Come see the difference a truly local bank can make, because when our community grows, we all grow together. Baltic State Bank. It's a local thing. Member FDIC.
14-0 Ridgewood out in front, and they'll be kicking with 9:37 to play here in the second quarter. Smolder approaches, end over end kick. It takes a big bounce right around the 5-yard line, back to 15, the 20, and maybe just across the 20-yard line.
Give Logan Israel credit for the tackle.
Dominic Singer on the return, and that's where Newcomerstown will start, 1st and 10.
Stop by Witt's Frozen Custard of Coshocton every Tuesday, where all scoops, all sizes of custard are half-priced. While you're there, check out their selection of frozen custard cakes, or call ahead to have one custom-made with your favorite custard flavors.
Ball sitting at the 22, 1st and 10. Let's see if Newcomerstown can mount some kind of an attack here. Have 2 first downs, one via the penalty route. So wishbone formation. Hands it off. Singer trying to pick his way through, just nowhere to run. He's going to get thrown for maybe a yard loss on the play.
Logan Ridenbaugh with a big tackle for the Generals.
So let's see the mark it as a yard loss.
Singer to ball carry brought down by number 23.
Brings up a 2nd and 11. Yeah, it's really pretty much just right at the line of scrimmage, so there'll be no gain on the play. So 2nd and 10. Newcomerstown out of the huddle. Once again, they're lined up in the wing tee. Justice under center, hands it off. Now he's looking to throw now, throwback, and that's going nowhere. Good job defensively as they've rallied to the football quickly and get him just about the line of scrimmage.
That was Preston Ader there with a nice tackle for the Generals. You can check out the replay if you're watching on the WTNS YouTube channel.
So it's 3rd down here and 10. 8:18 and moving here in the first half. Right now, Newcomerstown looking for some answers. Once again, they'll come out. Wishbone formation under center. Justice, the quarterback, gets it. Fakes, they'll counterplay this time, has some room, gets outside and down the sideline, and before he's finally bumped out of bounds, and that was Dominic Singer. Now let's see where they mark it officially. Moved it out from the 22-yard line all the way out to the 47-yard line. So that's going to be good for 25 yards for Singer. Big name, they needed that.
Some nice gain by the Trojans, able to turn that corner and get outside.
So 1st and 10, a little counter play that time. Now once again, same formation under center. Now just a quick dive up the gut and runs into a host of people and moved it across the midfield stripe. They're going to mark it at the 49, so good effort. Got 4 yards.
Handoff up the middle to number 4, Tegan
Goddard the carrier. And he gets to the 49, picks up 4. So that's 2nd down and 6.
Maverick Lockhart and the rest of the Generals there with the tackle.
Well, he's closer to 5-yard pickup if you look at it, but we'll call it 2nd and 6 as they come out of the huddle. Same formation, Justice the quarterback. Once again, a little quick pass out. Let's see, that ball could be loose. They're going to say it was incomplete. Boy, I'll tell you at our angle, it looked like a
And
a lateral.
Yeah, we are right down the line as well. So we've got a great vantage point of that play.
So that'll be an incomplete pass. We can watch it on the replay.
Officials blew it dead.
Yeah, it's close. It's close. 3rd down. And 5.5 for Newcomerstown. Third down, under center. Justice, the quarterback. Counter play again this time, and he's got some room again. He pounds his way, and he's going to be close to the. There's all kinds of flags. And it'll be brought down. Let's see where they marked it close to the yardage needed, but it's coming back.
Yeah, I believe the way the first flag came out looked like a hold, and then it looked like 2 or 3 more flags came in. 2 more came in kind of after the play a little bit.
So let's see what it is. It is the hold. It'll be a 10-yard penalty. Second penalty for Newcomerstown. That's for 25 yards. Now mark it all the way back to right around the 40-yard line. Let's see, they'll put it down at the 42.
Takes the ball back into Trojan territory at the 42.
So that will make it about a 3rd and 16.
I'd say that counter play has worked well twice here for the Trojans on this drive.
So 3rd and a bunch with 6:45 and moving here in the first half. Justice gets the snap, back to throw again. Now he's going to run, has some room. He's out the left side and really didn't get much. Maybe got 5, got back to the line of the original line of scrimmage. We'll give him 5 to the 47. So Justice gets 5. And we'll bring up a 4th down.
Logan Israel, first one there for the Generals.
Well, it looks like Newcomerstown will bring on the punt unit if we approach the 6-minute mark, halfway mark of the second quarter. Ridgewood has Lockard and Carnes back. High snap, he handles it, kicks away, high kick, and ball bounces sideways, and Newcomerstown downs it, and it will be first down for Ridgewood. Let's see where they mark it. Looks like right around the 31-yard line. So Ridgewood will have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
Hathaway Incorporated is proud to help sponsor tonight's ball game. They encourage all students, whether in athletics, academics, or the arts. Good luck in all you strive to accomplish. Hathaway Incorporated, building for the future.
14-0. Ridgewood, 2 receivers to the left side. Now checking in late for the Generals is Sean Beckelheimer. Now he's trying to get reset. Play clock down to 8, still plenty of time. McQueen, the quarterback, he's going to run it to the right side, trying to pick his way across the line to gain, and he maybe got out to about the 34-yard line. Let's see where they mark it. Good job by Newcomerstown closing that down. They're going to put it at the 33-yard line, so McQueen gets 2 on the carry.
33-yard line, so it'll be a 2-yard pickup, 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8. Clock moving with 5:20 to play here in the first half. Out of the gun this time, man in motion. McQueen going to keep it himself, tries to pick his way through, and just not a lot of running room. Got maybe to the 35, 2 more.
We'll give number 62, Brice Gibbs, credit for the tackle on the play.
So I'll bring up a 3rd down and a long 6 for Ridgewood. 4:55 and moving here in the first half. 14-0 if you're just joining us. Ridgewood had a touchdown in the first quarter, added 1 in the second. Scored on a pass play of 23 yards in the first quarter, and then an 8-yard touchdown run gives them the 14-0 lead. Spread it out wide to the left this time. Back to throw, looking Looking, throws over the middle, has a receiver, and it's Carnes again. Eludes tacklers. He's inside the 45, still on his feet. He's still breaking away all the way down to the 25-yard lines. Talon Carnes. Good pitch and catch, and he gets all the way down to the 25. That's 40 yards on the completion.
Boy, some elusive moves there by Talon Carnes as we watch the replay, just breaking tackles and eluding people there. We'll give Tegan Goner credit for the tackle on the play.
So all the way down, it's really inside the 25 to the 24. So first down, number 5 for Ridgewood, and now they're knocking on the door again as they have it at the 24-yard line, 1st and 10. In the backfield's Brice Tolliver. Man in motion, hands it to Tolliver up the middle, just pounding his way straight ahead for good yardage. Got it inside the 20 before being brought down. Looks like they'll move it to the 18. Tolliver gets 6. So Tolliver with 14 yards and a couple carries makes it 2nd and 4 with 3:30 and moving here in the opening half.
Mason Chalosky credit for the tackle on the last play by the Trojans.
So Ridgewood using some diversity and throwing that football around. Have thrown the ball for 103 yards here in the first half, completing 5 of 6 passes. So McQueen throwing it well. Now once again, this time wing T formation. Man in motion's Carnes. Hands it right up again and just pushing and still pushing for more yardage. Gets down.
Another quick handoff to number 8, Brice Tolliver.
Tolliver gets inside the 15-yard line.
Good enough, though, for Ridgewood.
Let's see where they mark it. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be right around the 12. Pickup of 6 and a first down, number 6. So Tolliver doing some damage up the gut.
1st and 10 from the 12.
Ball at the 12, 1st and 10 for Ridgewood. Under 3 to play here in the first half. General's trying to add another score here late in the first half. McQueen, the quarterback. Man in motion's Carnes. He gets the handoff. He's trying to pick his way across the 10-yard line. Gets maybe, we'll give him the 10 before being brought down. So Talon Carnes gets 2. And that'll bring up a 2nd and 8.
Tanner Smith with the tackle for the Trojans.
2nd and 8. 2:15 and moving here in the first half. Ridgewood does have 1 timeout remaining. Well, just taking their time. Play clock, still plenty of time at 14 as we go under 2 minutes here in the first half. Wide receiver way to the left side, but they're bunched in tight. Man in motion, Carnes, and somebody jumped on that inside for Newcomerstown. Let's see if it's going to be a 5-yard mark off against the Trojans. It is offsides. That'll be a 5-yard penalty. That'll move it down closer inside down to the 5-yard line. So another penalty, their 3rd for 30 yards here. So it makes it 2nd and about 3 for the 5-yard line. Once again, they'll split a receiver way left. Wing T formation. Man in motion's Carnes. Hands it in. Tolliver again just slams his way down close to the goal line before being dropped. That'll be enough for a first down there, 7th.
Tackled by number 4, Tegan Gonter.
Josh Harvey credit for the tackle.
It's down to the 1-yard line. So Tolliver gets 4 more. And 1st and goal with 1:21 and moving here in the first half. Ridgewood in no hurry. They have that 1 timeout. 1st and goal at the 1. General's out of the huddle. Under center, Tolliver the fullback, Carnes the left half. Hands it off one side, trying to power in, and let's see. They're going to say he's just short. They stop him right just short of the goal line, so no gain for Tolliver.
Maybe less than 1.
That'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
Brice Tolliver gets up holding his belly a little bit there, kind of tackled by the whole defensive line.
38 seconds. Out of the huddle they come. Under center, McQueen. Now we've got a whistle and a timeout. Who's calling it? Newcomerstown will take the timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Keep your vehicle on the road with new tires or mechanical work from Shriver Tire Service. Shriver Tire offers new tires for passenger, truck, and farm vehicles, as well as light mechanical work. Custom wheels are now available, as well as financing. Shriver Tire is now an authorized dealer for Falcon Tires. For more information, stop by 2171 Otsego Avenue or give them a call at 622-6989.
The Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger in order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. Newcomerstown takes this timeout. That was their first. 24 seconds to play here in the opening half. Ridgewood has it basically at the goal line. It'll be a second and goal. And once again, they'll come out in that same formation, wing T. McQueen under center. Man in motion's Carnes. McQueen's just going to keep it himself, and he goes right into the end zone. That's a touchdown for Ridgewood. They're now up 20-0 with 21 seconds to play here in the first half.
Yeah, it was a great job by the offensive line. Jace McQueen just got a good push and was able to get right in there to the end zone.
So a 1-yard touchdown run gets McQueen and the Generals on the board. They now lead 20-0 with the 21 seconds to play in the opening half. Jaden Smolder will be on. Now somebody needs to get on. I know that makes the coaching staff happy. You got one job.
Yeah, a slow jog out there too.
Waiting on the snap. Good snap. Kick is up. It's high enough. And it's right through. So with 21 seconds to play, Ridgewood now leads at 21-0. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
I'm Stacy Rice from Coshocton Collision Center. It seems like you hear more about deer accidents every day. If you have an accident with a deer or any other collision, come see us at Coshocton Collision Center. We put you, the customer, first by using the newest environmental-friendly paint products from PPG to preserve our environment. We complete repairs as promised, and we guarantee our work. For all your body repair needs, come to Coshocton Collision Center, 225 Main Street in Town Center, Coshocton, across from Wilson Carpet and Furniture, or give us a call at 623-7347.
Great care is closer than you think at Coshocton Regional Medical Center.
I find it really rewarding to work here because I know that the care I provide will directly impact this community.
It gives me a great sense of pride to be able to give back that health care that I got while I was a patient here.
When the people come in, we know them by name, and that means so much to a patient when we can connect with them, and I know that they know they're loved.
Care for our community starts at Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
Ridgewood kicking off, just a slow bounder down the middle. They field it at about the 25, trying to run away from people still at about the 25, and that's where he's going to come down. Tried to take it across the field was Justice, and he's brought down at the 25-yard line. They'll have it 1st and 10 with 15 seconds to play here in the first half.
Liddy Scrapyard has been pleased to sponsor the second quarter of tonight's football game. To request a dumpster, to schedule a scrap vehicle pickup, or for pricing, call Liddy Scrapyard at 740-622-6220.
All right, let's see what Newcomerstown does here. Have it at their own. They're going to put it down at the 26. And once again, they'll be in their familiar formation. Wishbone hands it up the middle, has some running room, just pushes out across the 30 to about the 33-yard line. And that may be the last play of the first half.
And it will be.
And everybody's heading the locker room. So at halftime, it's Ridgewood out in front of Newcomerstown, 21-0. We'll be back with the halftime report plus the band show. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
McWayne Ductile is proud to say they've been part of the Coshocton community since 1910. They manufacture ductile iron pipe and utility poles. They have positions available for production entry level starting at $25.16 up to $32 per hour, electricians starting at $38.23 up to $44.50 per hour, and mechanics starting at $35 up to $40.32 per hour. They offer competitive compensation and benefits package. Please apply online at McWayne.com. McWayne is an equal opportunity employer.
When it comes to quality auto repairs, trust the local experts at Brillhart's Body Shop, a proud family-owned business serving the community with integrity and dedication. Their skilled technicians use state-of-the-art equipment and years of experience to ensure every repair is done right the first time. Support your neighbors and experience the difference at Brillhart's Body Shop. Visit them today at 2702 South 6th Street in Coshocton for all your auto repair needs. Brillhart's now offers rental cars and 24/7 towing. To get your vehicle towed, call 740-502-4087. Your car deserves the best, and that's exactly what you'll find at Brillhart's Body Shop.
When you are good at something, you'll tell everyone. When you are great at something, they'll tell you. Walter Payton. At Liddy Scrapyard, we have been told how great we are. So for a great scrap recycling experience, visit Liddy Scrap. We have the cleanest scrapyard, the best customer service, and great pricing. Liddy Scrap is located at 23820 County Road 621, Coshocton. Feel free to call us anytime at 740-622-6220. Our hours of operation are Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:15, and Saturday, 8 to 11:45. We would also like to wish all the area teams the best of luck this season.
Get luxury for every home with Montana Forge Hardware at MRV Siding Supply. Montana Forge provides custom luxury for every home and is one of the most affordable luxury brands in the industry with solid forged brass designer hardware manufactured to the highest standards. Don't forget about beautiful Montana Forge bath hardware available in all Montana Forge finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Nothing can dim the light that shines from within. For there is always light, if only we are brave enough to see it, if only we are brave enough to be it. You have a light that you have to bring into the world, and if you don't bring it in.
And we're going to do something a little bit different with the halftime band show. Again, proudly brought to you by Domino's Pizza in Coshocton and Newcomerstown. We are now going to take a break, and we'll get back and show you a little bit of the Newcomerstown marching band when they come on the field. You're listening to high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Wayne Ductile is proud to say they've been part of the Coshocton community since 1910. They manufacture ductile iron pipe and utility poles. They have positions available for production entry level starting at $25.16 up to $32 per hour, electricians starting at $38.23 up to $44.50 per hour, and mechanics starting at $35 up to $40.32 per hour. They offer competitive compensation and benefits package. Please apply online at McWayne.com. McWayne is an equal opportunity employer.
When it comes to quality auto repairs, trust the local experts at Brillhart's Body Shop, a proud family-owned business serving the community with integrity and dedication. Their skilled technicians use state-of-the-art equipment and years of experience to ensure every repair is done right the first time. Support your neighbors and experience the difference at Brillhart's Body Shop. Visit them today at 2702 South 6th Street in Coshocton for all your auto repair needs. Brillhart's now offers rental cars and 24/7 towing. To get your vehicle towed, call 740-502-4087. Your car deserves the best, and that's exactly what you'll find at Brillhart's Body Shop.
When you are good at something, you'll tell everyone. When you are great at something, they'll tell you. Walter Payton. At Liddy Scrapyard, we have been told how great we are. So for a great scrap recycling experience, visit Liddy Scrap. We have the cleanest scrapyard, the best customer service, and great pricing. Liddy Scrap is located at 23820 County Road 621, Coshocton. Feel free to call us anytime at 740-622-6220. Our hours of operation are Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:15, and Saturday, 8 to 11:45. We would also like to wish all the area teams the best of luck this season.
Get luxury for every home with Montana Forge Hardware at MRV Siding Supply. Montana Forge provides custom luxury for every home and is one of the most affordable luxury brands in the industry with solid forged brass designer hardware manufactured to the highest standards. Don't forget about beautiful Montana Forge bath hardware available in all Montana Forge finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
This time it was an 8-yard touchdown run by Brice Tolliver right up the middle. He got into the end zone. They added the point after, and the score stood 14-0. And Ridgewood got the ball back, forced a punt, got the ball in reasonably good field position, and with 21 seconds to play, a 1-yard touchdown run by the quarterback, Jace McQueen, got them on the board again. They added the point after, and that's where we stand at halftime. Ridgewood out in front by a score of 21-0. We'll be back and hear a little bit from the Newcomerstown band in a moment. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Great care is closer than you think at Coshocton Regional Medical Center.
I find it really rewarding to work here because I know that the care I provide will directly impact this community.
It gives me a great sense of pride to be able to give back that health care that I got while I was a patient here.
When the people come in, we know them by name, and that means so much to a patient when we can connect with them, and I know that they know they're loved.
Care for our community starts at Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
Looking for a better way to manage your finances? Look no further than CES Credit Union. With our low interest rates, personalized service, and convenient mobile banking, we're here to help you achieve your financial goals. Whether you're saving for a big purchase or in need of a loan, CES Credit Union has got you covered. Join us today and experience the credit union difference. Visit us at 700 South 2nd Street in Coshocton or learn more at cescu.com.
Hi, this is Christy from Huebner's Auto Care. Does your vehicle need brakes, shocks, struts, AC work, an oil change, tire rotation, or other mechanical work? If you want honest quality work at reasonable rates, come to Huebner's Auto Care. You can trust our experienced ASC certified technicians to always be upfront with you about what repairs you need or you don't need, and to do those repairs right. For reasonable rates and quality work, it's Huebner's Auto Care, 512 Chestnut Street in Coshocton beside the post office. Call us at 740-622-4587.
Welcome back to Lee Stadium. The halftime band show proudly brought to you by Domino's Pizza in Coshocton and Newcomerstown. We're now going to send it to the field for the Newcomerstown Marching Band. And excellent performances by both bands here tonight. The halftime band show was proudly brought to you by Domino's Pizza. Try their $6.99 mix and match deal tonight. Call them in Coshocton at 622-9345 or give them a call here in Newcomerstown at 498-4131. You're listening to high school football on WTNS, Coshocton.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote at 740-622-0572.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
See Appearance Supply Glass and Paint, your window tinting specialist for Johnson's Window Tinting for residential and vehicles. Johnson's window tints are designed for style, protection, and heat reduction, and they have a lifetime warranty. Remember, Appearance Supply Glass and Paint for auto glass, including windshields, residential, and commercial glass. They also stock PPG automotive paint and supplies. That's Appearance Supply Glass and Paint, 115 Bridge Street, Coshocton. Now through the end of August, get 15% off all window tinting. Appearance Supply is proud to sponsor the Woodworker of the Week, an award given to the general football player who works the hardest during practice.
Hey guys, this is Adam at Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. This October, we're adding up the savings. Get a guaranteed $3,000 minimum trade on any new vehicle. That's right. Bring us your old ride and drive off with something fresh. And for a limited time, take home a new Ram 2025 1500 with 0% financing for 72 months or a brand new 2025 Grand Cherokee L with 0% financing for 60 months. The leaves are falling and so are the prices. So don't wait. Swing down to Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and find your perfect ride. Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on Otsego Avenue. Shop us 24/7 at jeffdrennan.com.
You are a very important person. You show up, put in the work, and bring your best to each and every day. It isn't always glamorous or easy, but it's worth it because you're building a life for yourself and those you love. That means a lot, and so do you. When you open an account at Park National Bank, you get more than you might expect. Your own personal banker and the VIP treatment you deserve. Park National Bank, where you mean more. Member FDIC.
For 5 generations, Baird Concrete and Landscaping Products have been your trusted source for high-quality materials. They specialize in concrete block, landscaping products, clay, natural stone, precast products, and masonry accessories, perfect for your upcoming projects. Whether you're a contractor, homeowner, or material supplier, they're here to help bring your projects to life. Family owned and operated, they're proud to serve you with exceptional service and products. Call them at 740-623-8600. Baird Concrete and Landscaping Products, building better projects one block at a time.
The Coshocton Foundation is your community foundation. From our adult and youth scholarships to grants for local qualified nonprofits, schools, churches, and government entities, we provide the funding that improves the quality of life here in Coshocton County. Our staff, trustees, and our many volunteer committee members support our area youth in all of their extracurricular activities because they build character, leadership skills, and promote teamwork. At the Coshocton Foundation, we've been connecting people who care with causes that matter for almost 60 years.
Get luxury for every home with Montana Forge Hardware and MRV Siding Supply. Montana Forge provides custom luxury for every home and is one of the most affordable luxury brands in the industry with solid forged brass designer hardware manufactured to the highest standards. Don't forget about beautiful Montana Forge bath hardware available in all Montana Forge finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
You don't have to travel far to find the jewelry of your dreams.
It's right here at Dean's Jewelry.
From timeless classics to trend-setting styles, our showcases are packed with sparkle for every taste and occasion.
Explore our exclusive Dean's Signature Collection and discover hidden gems in our ever-changing estate case.
The jewelry of your dreams is closer than you think.
It's right here in Coshocton at your locally owned Dean's Jewelry.
Start your journey online at deansjewelry.com.
While the big banks are closing branches and leaving small towns behind, we're doing the opposite. Hi, this is John Brown, and at Baltic State Bank, we believe in investing in our communities. That's why we're proud to open our brand new branch in West Lafayette, where you'll always find friendly faces, personalized service, and modern banking tools to make your life easier. Come see the difference a truly local bank can make, because when our community grows, we all grow together. Baltic State Bank. It's a local thing. Member FDIC.
Keep your vehicle on the road with new tires or mechanical work from Shriver Tire Service. Shriver Tire offers new tires for passenger, truck, and farm vehicles, as well as light mechanical work. Custom wheels are now available, as well as financing. Shriver Tire is now an authorized dealer for Falcon Tires. For more information, stop by 2171 Otsego Avenue or give them a call at 622-6989. Are you ready to take your fitness to the next level? Look better, feel better with racquetball at Colonial Sports and Courts. Racquetball is a high-intensity workout that burns calories, boosts cardiovascular health, and improves hand-eye coordination. Benefits of racquetball include weight loss, increased strength, and enhanced agility. Plus, it's a fun and social way to stay active. Join Colonial Sports and Courts today and experience the power of racquetball for yourself. Look better, feel better, start playing now. Colonial Sports and Courts, where fitness meets fun. Sign up now and get a free racquetball session.
Your home for all things local sports is right here at ClaxonSports.com. Catch breaking sports news and exclusive articles, game results, and more. Also check out ClaxonSports.com for stunning photo galleries and in-depth coach and player interviews. Want to watch it live? We've got you covered with links to live streaming games from WTNS and media outlets across the East District. All in one place, ClaxonSports.com. From the first whistle to the final score, ClaxonSports.com. Your all-access pass to local sports.
One tackle for Martin Hernandez and one tackle for Ben Ross. Taking a look at third down conversions in the ball game in the first half. Ridgewood was 2 of 4. Newcomerstown was 1 of 5.
Well, I'll tell you what, Chris, really in the first half, it was really all Ridgewood. They controlled the pace of the game, got the 3 scores, and, just a pretty dominating first half.
Yeah, it certainly was. Ridgewood running the ball extremely well here tonight, and then, they run it, and then also do a great job of passing the football as that first touchdown there by the Generals. So, yeah, they've, as you mentioned, kind of controlled the pace of the game, have just done a great job other than that jumping off sides on that 4th and 2. And giving Newcomerstown that first down. That was really about one of the biggest, hiccups there for the Generals, but everything else seems to be going pretty well. I tell you what, if for the Trojans, they're doing well also, and they've got that counter play that on that drive, one got him about 20 yards, and the other one got a nice gain as well, picked up a couple first downs on that counter play out of that wishbone formation. So look for them to go towards that a little bit more here, probably in the second half.
Oh, that one thing, that Newcomerstown does get the ball to come out the second half, but I think it's almost imperative that they mount some kind of a drive and get some points on the board.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Very important first drive of the half, kind of set the tone here. If the Trojans can get a nice touchdown, put some points on the board, could give them a little bit momentum here going into this second half.
All right, some scores quickly before we get ready to kick off here in the second half. Garraway's out in front of Mineral Ridge 35-7. Malvern leads St. John 20-0. Strasburg's up on Lucas 21-0. Morgan and Dawson Bryant tonight 22-22 at halftime. And Liberty out in front of Claymont by a score of 18-0. We'll get back and get the second half started in a moment. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Got Medicare questions? We've got answers. Hi, I'm Cameron Iannello, and I'd love to take the time to explain your coverage options. Whether you're turning 65 or retiring soon, the John Iannello Agency can help you navigate your way through Medicare. We are available for in-person, phone, and virtual appointments. The John Iannello Agency is here to help. Call us today at 740-295-9460. That number again is 740-295-9460. John Iannello Agency is not connected to the federal Medicare program. By contacting this number, you will be connected with a licensed insurance agent. This is an advertisement for insurance.
At Domino's, our $6.99 mix and match deal is the easiest and most affordable way to feed your whole family. Pick any 2 or more of these delicious options: medium 2-topping pizzas, boneless chicken, loaded tots, specialty chicken, wings, pastas, salads, oven-baked sandwiches, stuffed cheesy bread, marble cookie brownie, and bread twist. All of these great options are only $6.99 when you buy 2 or more. Keep the entire family happy and order what they want with our Mix and Match deal. Call the Coshocton Domino's at 622-9345.
Down the side, he's got speed, and he's finally cutting back, and ball's loose. The ball's loose. Who got on top of it?
Oh, boy. Hard to tell down there in the pileup.
And it looks like Ridgewood came up with a fumble recovery.
That was number 5, Wyatt Marlatt. Boy, I tell you what, Jaden Smolder had a hold of his foot, just waiting for his teammates to come. They kind of held him up there, and then somebody came in and popped that ball loose.
Dominic Singer returns that ball 80 yards back to the 10-yard line. The ball popped loose, and Ridgewood got on it. Monster turnover right there for Newcomerstown. Looked like they were going to get on something started and get on the board. Now Ridgewood has it. Wow.
Boy, I thought he was taking that to the house, but again, Jaden Smolder there with a nice stop for the Generals.
So here comes Ridgewood. 1st and 10 from their 10. There's the snap. Pass play from McQueen. He faked it, and they're just going to go up right up the gut. It was a direct snap. And see who's getting
Carnes.
up with it. The Talon Carnes.
It was.
So Carnes took the direct snap, moved it out to about the 16-yard line. So we'll give him 6 yards on the carry.
Give Josh Harvey credit for the tackle.
So let's make it a 2nd down now. 2nd and 5. Ball actually started from the 11, so 5-yard pickup. 2nd and 11. 2nd and 5 from the 16. Once again, McQueen's carrying it to the right side this time. He's got some running room, just picks his way up close to the yardage needed for that 1st down. And Jace McQueen will get enough yardage, I believe. The clock is moving. The ball's out to the 22. That'll be a pickup of 6 for McQueen. And it is enough for the 1st down. Their 8th of the ball game. So 1st and 10 at the 22.
Lucas Justice with the tackle there, and it looked like it was a direct snap to Carnes, and then McQueen able to get that speed sweep.
See how they set up this time. Another formation change for Ridgewood. This time a direct snap and a run right up the middle. Just pushes out across the 25 to about the 26-yard line. So that time the ball carrier was Carnes again. And I'm going to put it down at the 26-yard line. So Carnes gets 4 on the carry.
Ridgewood really switching up the offense there with the direct snaps and speed sweeps to the quarterback. And
2nd and 6. Right now, Carnes has really been the quarterback. I think they're going to do the same thing again. He'll be the quarterback. And they've moved McQueen a little bit. Now we're ready to go. Now they shift everybody to the right side. And we have a whistle. And Ridgewood did not like the way it was set up, so they call a timeout. So we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
At Pomerene Hospital, you're not just a number, you're their neighbor. From family care and women's health to more than 1,400 surgeries they perform each year. Pomerene brings reliable local health care to patients across Holmes, Tuscarawas, Coshocton, and Ashland counties. Whether it's a routine checkup or help manage any chronic condition, there's a Pomerene provider nearby. Visit PomereneHospital.org to get in, get seen, and get the care you deserve. Pomerene Hospital, caring for our community's health.
welcome back to Lee Stadium. The Home Loan Savings Bank is proud to sponsor the third quarter of tonight's football game. The Home Loan Savings Bank offers a wide range of services from personal loans and mortgages to their totally free 360-degree checking. Call 740-622-0444 to learn more.
All right, now they've set the same formation. This time they get it set. Garn's going to keep it himself. Bounces outside, and he's cut down after maybe a yard gain. So just moved him out just a little further out to the 27. That brings up a 3rd and 5 for the Generals. 9:15 and moving here in the third quarter. 21-0 the score. Ridgewood out in front. Now McQueen back at quarterback. He's under center this time in a wing T formation. Man in motion, hands it off inside, pounds his way forward. He might have gotten it, he did. Good hard run by Tolliver. And he picks up the yardage needed for the first down there, 9th. Moved it out to the 34. So 7 yards for Brice Tolliver. He has 31 yards rushing in 6 carries. First down, number 9 for Ridgewood.
Nice tackle by Tanner Smith for the Trojans.
8:35 and moving in the third quarter. 21-0 Ridgewood leading. Now wing T under center. Queen puts Carnes in motion, hands it to him. Has some good running room and crosses the 40-yard line before being brought down. Talon Carnes once again continues his fine run night. And put it down at the 41. That's going to be good for 7 yards for Carnes.
Number 33, Josh Harvey with the tackle for the Trojans.
Second down and a long 3 for Ridgewood. Under 8 to play here in the quarter. They bring him out of the huddle. Once again, wing T formation. Man in motion. Hands it off inside and pounding straight ahead and getting the first down will be Tolliver, and he moves it across the 45 to the 47-yard line, so that's 6 more for Tolliver.
Bryce Gibbs with a nice tackle for the Trojans.
First down, number 10 for Ridgewood, so they have 1st and 10 at their own 47. But a nice drive after recovering the big fumble after the long kickoff return by Newcomerstown. All right. Shotgun formation. Little inside handoff, giving it to Carnes, almost fumbled, and now he's got some running room, goes all the way into Newcomerstown territory. Looked like it was a missed handoff, but he managed to control it and ran it all the way down to the 40-yard line of Newcomerstown. That's going to be 13 yards for Carnes.
Trenton Brookover with the tackle for the Trojans.
So down to the 40, another first down there, 11th. So good drive here by Ridgewood to start the second half. 6:55 and moving here. 1st and 10. McQueen sends them out. Play clock down to 7. Have to get set. Now they put a man in motion. They may have to use it. They do snap it just in time. Speed sweep, trying to force his way inside. Got back maybe to the line of scrimmage. Really not much running room there. And gets, we'll go say no gain on the play for Tolliver.
No gain on the play, still at the 40-yard line.
Andrew Swaggart with the tackle for the Trojans.
So brings up a 2nd and 10. Ball still at the 40. Play comes in as the clock moves down to close into the 6-minute mark here in the third quarter. Now they've got everybody. Now we've got, it's probably going to be an illegal substitution, I would guess. They've got a bunch of people out there.
I think we had one of those last week for the Generals.
Yep. Now they're going to pick up the flag, so they must have been okay.
Had to recount there.
So now the clock starts, under 6 to play. 2nd down and 10. McQueen in the gun, going to keep it himself. Slipped a little bit, but picks up some yards. A flag comes in, and he's brought down as he got down around the 32. But where that comes in, that might be a hold. It is, and that'll be a 10-yard mark off. Only the 2nd penalty on Ridgewood tonight for 15 yards.
Lucas Justice there for the tackle for the Trojans.
Holding, and they'll mark it. The flag came in at the 37, so it should go back to the 47. And that's where they put it.
Takes the ball back to the Trojan 47-yard line.
So that will make it a 2nd and 17.
It'll be 2nd and 17.
And now Newcomerstown's going to take a timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
In our community, buying local isn't a choice, it's a way of life. At Jeff Drennan Dealerships, we're proud to be your local choice for all your automotive needs. For over 2 decades, we have been a proud supporter of everything Coshocton. From sales to service, our commitment to our neighborhood shines through in everything we do. Support your community. Buy local at Jeff Drennan Dealerships, because here, you're not just a customer, you're family.
The Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger in order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. All right, second and 17 for Ridgewood at their 47 in Newcomerstown. Queen looking to throw, in trouble now. He throws it out, and it was short hop, so that'll be incomplete. Lockard trying to pull it in, but ball took a little hop, so that'll go as an incomplete pass. Brings up a 3rd and long.
3rd and 17, still at the 47.
3rd and long, 5:37 to play here in the 3rd quarter. Ridgewood has had the ball the entire quarter after the kickoff return was fumbled down on the 10-yard line. So they have a long drive going, but now have to make up some big yardage at 3rd and 17. 2 receivers to the left side. McQueen fakes. Pitch to Carnes, got some room. He's to the 40, cuts inside, just plows his way down to around the 35. Nice run. So they're going to mark it, I believe, around the 34.
We'll give J.J. Justice credit for the tackle.
And Carnes got 13 on that carry. And that brings up, they'll go for this, 4th down and about 4 at the 34-yard line. Need to reach the 30. Clock hits 5 minutes to play in the quarter. Now they bring it out. Let's see what they dial up here. They've had a lot of trickery here tonight. Wing T. Queen puts Carnes in motion, hands it straight ahead. They've got the 1st down, and he's still going and gets inside the 20-yard line before being brought down. That's Tolliver again. So just a power run for 1st down number 12. They make up the yardage and get the 1st down.
So it looked like Brice Tolliver was going to be tackled there, and he just kind of broke through and just did a great job
knocking over people as he goes, too.
Yeah, it was a hard run.
16 yards for Tolliver.
Tackled by Lucas Justice on the play.
1st and 10 for the Trojan 19.
So 1st and 10, 1st down number 12, ball at the 19-yard line. Ridgewood trying to add on here. Just a methodical drive. Under center, man in motion. Once again, Tolliver straight up the middle and got a few yards down close to the 15-yard line.
Josh Harvey with the tackle for the Trojans.
I'm going to put it down at the 16. So Tolliver gets 3 on the carry. He has 56 yards tonight and 10 carries. Big night for him as well. So it's a 2nd down and 7. Ball sitting at the 16-yard line. Clock says 3:40 and moving. Out of the huddle. Wing T again. Now we have a stoppage of clock.
Got a flag on the far side.
Looks like one of those sideline warnings. So now we'll get reset.
One of those pretty important calls there as you look over the sideline. Normally it's when they're kind of jumping around and excited about a play, but they're all just kind of standing over there trying to stay warm.
All right, now they come out of the huddle at the 16-yard line. Man in motion's Carnes, gets the ball, cuts it back up, and he's around the 15. That's where he's going to be brought down. Nice job by Newcomerstown defensively, getting Carnes for only a 1-yard gain there. So that'll bring up a 3rd down and I'd say 3rd and 6.
That's a nice tackle by the linebacker, Josh Harvey.
Ball sitting squarely at the 15-yard line with 3 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter. Receivers left and right. Wing T again, now man in motion. Fakes, now hands off inside, and this time it's Israel, and he pounds down close to the 10, just a counter play back. And they're going to give him the 10, so he gets 5.
Number 9 with the handoff goes to
Give Josh Harvey credit again for the tackle. Marks his 10th tackle in the ball game.
So now we have a 4th and 1. Second time they've had a 4th down in this drive, and they'll definitely go for it here with 2:10 to play in the quarter. Under center again, man in motion's Carnes, hands it again to Tolliver, and he just barrels forward and gets the first down. Just smash mouth football, and Tolliver picks it up. 13 first downs now for Ridgewood. They'll mark it right down at the 5. He gets 5 more.
Give Martin Hernandez credit for the tackle.
So first and goal at the 5-yard line. Under 2 to play here in the quarter. 21-0, and Ridgewood trying to add on here. They've worn down the Newcomerstown defense on this drive for sure. They've had it the entire quarter. Hands it off once again. This time it's going to be Carnes. He gets inside the 5 down to about the 3.
J.J. Justice on the stop for the Trojans.
It's about a yard on the pickup.
So it'll be a second and goal.
Second and goal for the 4.
Ball sits down at the 3-yard line. Second and goal. Ridgewood taking their time as we're approaching 1 minute here in the third quarter. Now they come out slowly. Man in motion. Once again, they pound it straight ahead. This time, Newcomerstown brings him down.
Initial contact made by 77 Martin.
And Tolliver gets really no gain on the play. Good job defensively.
Martin Hernandez on the stop for the Trojans.
So third down and goal, the ball at the 3.
25 seconds in the third quarter.
Pick up on the play, third and goal from the 3.
Hands off, direct snap this time to Carnes. He keeps lunging. Did he get in? They're going to say no. He's down around the goal line. Just a direct snap to Carnes. He got 2 yards down to the 1. And
we'll let you know tonight's third quarter has been sponsored by the Home Loan Savings Bank with offices in Coshocton, West Lafayette, Mount Vernon, and Newark.
all right, it's after 3 quarters of play. The score now stands 21-0 Ridgewood. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Looking for a better way to manage your finances? Look no further than CES Credit Union. With our low interest rates, personalized service, and convenient mobile banking, we're here to help you achieve your financial goals. Whether you're saving for a big purchase or in need of a loan, CES Credit Union has got you covered. Join us today and experience the credit union difference. Visit us at 700 South 2nd Street in Coshocton or learn more at cescu.com.
You'd never build a house by yourself, so why build your finances that way? Speak with your financial professionals from Prudential, like Dan Duran and Ryan Froman. Dan and Ryan will assess your needs and help you build a strategy towards a financial future. To get started, call Dan and Ryan today at 740-622-6482. That's 740-622-6482.
Securities and investment advisory services offered through LPL Enterprise, a registered investment advisor, member FINRA SIPC, and an affiliate of LPL Financial. Financial professionals are licensed insurance agents of Prudential. These financial professionals are permitted to brand under Prudential. LPLE and LPL Financial are not affiliated with Prudential.
It'll be a 4th and goal at the inch line, basically. Under center beam, the quarterback, Jace McQueen. Tolliver, the fullback. Man in motion. Ball's fumbled. Let's see. I don't think they're going to get in no matter what. They fumbled the snap. And Newcomerstown, whoever gets it, Newcomerstown is going to have the football. Now they're saying that the Ridgewood's raising their hand, say they've got it was recovered.
I'm looking through my binoculars. Looks like number 9, Trenton Brookover, came up with the football.
And it's going to be, no, it's going to be recovered at the inch. No, it's going to be a say. They're going to bring it out. So I think what happened, it was fumbled into the end zone. Newcomerstown recovered, so it'll be a touchback, and that'll come out to the 20-yard line. So a big hold for Newcomerstown on a 4th and goal. The snap was fumbled, and now Newcomerstown gets the hold.
I tell you what, Newcomerstown's leading tackler, Josh Harvey, first one there for the Trojans, and he gets up, or he laid on the ground for a while with a kind of a hurt hand, but he continues to stay on the field.
Just a note, Ridgewood 11:46 of that quarter. Had the ball the entire quarter, 11 minutes, 46 seconds. All right, there's a handoff trying to find some room, and he's got some room, and he pounds out across the 30 to the 31-yard line. I believe that's Singer. It was. So Singer gets 11 as he gets it out to the 31-yard line. First down, number 4 for Newcomerstown. They trail 21-0. Once again, wishbone formation. Hands it off straight ahead, just pounding. Another big gain and close to another first down. This time the ball carry was Tegan Goner, and he got it out to the 40.
Takes it out to the 40-yard line.
Wyatt Marlatt with the tackle.
So out to the 40-yard line, it'll be a 2nd and 1. That's 9 yards for Goner. He has 13 yards in a couple carries. Now they come out of the huddle. 11 minutes to play in the football game. Same formation, wishbone. Quarterback's Justice is going to run. He's going to get the first down, and a few more is finally cut down as he got around about the 47-yard line. So J.J. Justice gets 7 on the carry.
Wyatt Marlatt with the tackle for the Generals.
So first down, number 5 for Newcomerstown. And they keep the football and have a nice little drive going here. And there's a Newcomerstown player down right now. And they'll attend to him, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Lennox in the air means money in your pocket. Turn to Best Heating and Air Solutions, LLC for special offers happening today that will put high-quality Lennox air in your home and savings back in your pocket. For a limited time, they're offering up to $1,800 in rebates on a brand-new Lennox system, or qualified buyers make no payments, incur no interest for 12 months when financing a new Lennox system. Call Best Heating and Air Solutions, LLC today at 740-545-9400.
When you're thinking of the right accessories to add to your home, think Copper Creek Hardware products and MRV Siding Supply. With Copper Creek Hardware, you won't find better quality at twice the price. In fact, you'll get great value for builder-grade door hardware. Plus, all Copper Creek Hardware is backed with a lifetime mechanical warranty and a 5-year warranty on all finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
And have it out at the 47-yard line of the Trojans. Once again, straight up through, and once again, they move the line of scrimmage and get into Ridgewood territory to the 47. So Goner gets 6 on that carry. 2nd down and 4. Nice little drive being by Newcomerstown.
Yeah, doing a good job of moving the football. Picking up good positive yards.
2nd down and 4. Under 10 to play in the football game. Wishbone formation again. Handoff, a little quick pitch this time to Singer. Gets outside. He's to the 40 and run out of bounds. He got around a 38 or 9. They're going to look like they're going to mark it at the 37-yard line. That's going to be 10 yards and a first down for Singer.
Yeah, nice hard run by Singer. Does a great job turning the corner and has good speed.
6 first downs, 3 in this drive. Ball sitting at the 37-yard line of Ridgewood. So right now they're doing a good job of attacking that Ridgewood defense. Justice Hands off again, pound straight ahead, and this time short yards. He crossed the 35 down to the 34.
34, Mason Schlosky.
And 3 yards for Schlosky. Brings up 2nd and 7.
72, Connor Miller.
2nd down and 7 for Newcomerstown. Ball at the 34-yard line of
2nd and 7 at
the Generals. Justice, the quarterback, under center. Gets a snap, handoff Singer. This time, no running room. Good open field tackle by Israel. And they get him down at about the back, right at the line of 34-yard line. So no gain on the play.
Israel and Tolliver there for the Generals.
So 3rd down and 7. 8:45 and moving here in the quarter. Same formation. Let's see what they do here. This is a quick pitch to Singer. Cuts it up inside and is brought down as he got close to the 30. Looked like it's going to be at the 31. So Singer gets 3 on the carry.
Tackle made by Logan Israel.
4th down now for Newcomerstown. Clock at 8:10 and moving. 4th and 4. Look for the look for the hard count here. They got a first down earlier in the game doing that. So big play here. They need to pick this up if they want to stay with a shot at this game. And Ridgewood may have jumped. Quick pitch. Singer trying to pick his way through, and he's not going to get there. Ridgewood's going to close him down, and for a big loss on the play. And that's going to turn the ball over on downs to Ridgewood, and that's going to be a loss of, let's see where they put him down.
Wyatt Marlatt, first one there for the Generals.
And put it down at the 32, so he actually loses a yard on the carry. So Ridgewood is held, and they have the football with 7:45 to play in the game. Ridgewood will take over. And right now, I would say they'll just keep this thing on the ground.
When it comes to ATVs and side-by-sides, you need to check out Exodus Cycles in Millersburg. They carry the full lineup of Kawasaki Mules, the all-new HVAC Ridge, electric navs, and brute force ATVs.
All right, here we go. Ridgewood with the ball. Quarterback hands it off inside, just picking his way across the 35 to the 37-yard line. When the ball carries, Logan Israel.
Again, Exodus Cycles in Millersburg has the full line of Kawasaki Mules, the all-new HVAC Ridge, electric navs, and brute force ATVs. Call 330-674-7433 or visit them online at exoduscycles.com.
4 yards for Israel. Makes it 2nd and 6. Once again, they set up. Handoff straight ahead, bouncing. He's got big room, and that's going to be Israel, and gets across midfield all the way down to the 47-yard line. First down, number 14, as he pushes it across to the 48. And that's 16 yards for Israel.
Trenton Brookover with the tackle for the Trojans.
First down, number 15 for Ridgewood. Keep the chains moving with 8:50. Now we have a stoppage of clock. We'll tell you the Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. Not sure why they stopped, but now we're winding.
They want to reset the play clock.
6:45. Ridgewood just taking their time, and they're not going to snap it too quickly. There's still plenty of time on the play clock, down to 20. Still holding it. Smart tactic here now. They get under center, and they'll go. Handoff straight ahead, and Israel again, this time maybe a yard as he got maybe down to the 47.
Josh Harvey with another tackle from that linebacker position. That's his 12th tackle, leading both sides of the ball here. Leading both teams, excuse me.
Ridgewood using fresh legs. Logan Israel had only 2 carries up until this drive, has carried it twice, and in those carries had picked up 21 yards in those 3 carries. So 2nd and 9, under 6 to play in the football game. There's a snap straight ahead. This time Carnes has it, picks up good yardage again, working his way through. Now he breaks free, and he may take it to the house, and he will. And it's a touchdown for Ridgewood, and that's Talon Carnes has had a big night. No flags, and Ridgewood on the board. It's now 27-0.
And it looks like Josh Harvey hurt over there for the Trojans. Ridgewood player stopped and tried to wave over the medical staff, but he's going to try to limp it off.
47 yards on that touchdown run for Talon Carnes. He's now over 100 yards rushing with 5:34. It's now 27-0, and Smolder will try to add the point after. Waiting on the snap. Now everybody getting set. Good snap. Kick is up, and the kick is right through. So with 5:34 to play here in the ball game, Ridgewood extends their lead to 28-0. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
This is the Mouse Man from RAM 5-Point Auto Sales, and we're rocking this season. We have a large selection of clean, newer vehicles to fit everyone's budget. If you drive by the 5-Point light and don't see what you're looking for, stop and let us know. We'll go find it for you. When you buy a car from RAM 5-Point, we take care of your vehicle for the life of the vehicle. We'll wash your car every 2 weeks for as long as you own it. At RAM 5-Point, 1102 Chestnut is where your driving dreams come true.
Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home has been serving Coshocton area families for over 70 years. I am Jessica Paisley, and we are honored that so many of you have chosen Given Dawson Paisley. Our membership in the Dignity Memorial Network allows us to offer services that no other funeral home can offer. Whether you are pre-planning or in your time of need, Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home would be honored to serve your family now and in the future.
All right, and Ridgewood will be kicking now with 5:34 to play in the game, and Ridgewood holding a 28-0 lead. Smolder waiting on the whistle. Now he's ready to go. Kick rolls it down the middle. The ball takes a good hop, and they'll have the ball at the 25, now to the 30. And pushing forward, and there's the whistle. So Newcomerstown will have it 1st and 10 at about the 32-yard line. That's where the Trojans will take it, 1st and 10.
Maryland's Natural Foods is proud to sponsor, to support our hometown athletes. Just like their teams, they believe in going above and beyond. That's why they only carry the highest quality vitamins, supplements, and teas to keep you and your family thriving. Visit them on Main Street and see why Maryland's has been our community's health store for over 40 years.
5:26 to play, 28-0. Newcomerstown now with the football. They stay in the same basic formation. Justice, the quarterback, looking to throw this time. Now in trouble, and he's going to be, no, he's breaking out of a good hard run by J.J. Justice. Looked like he was going to be sacked, but managed to pick up positive yardage out to about the 35-yard line.
Boy, Justice did a great job of keeping his feet moving and staying alive there. Just did a great job of breaking tackles and eluding the defense.
2nd down and 7 as we hit the 5-minute mark. Replay shows it really a nice effort by J.J. Justice. 4:50 and moving here. Newcomerstown out of the huddle. Waiting on the snap. Gets it. Counter play once again with the ball singer, and he spins his way out close to the yardage needed for the 1st down.
Give Wyatt Marlack credit for the tackle.
It looks like it might be just a little bit short. So he got 6 on the carry, out to the 41, down to 42-yard line. Now they are going to give him the first down. So their 7th first down. This picks up the yardage. Singer was 61 yards rushing tonight. And he's back to throw, and he gets it away. Nice play down the sideline. And players down. And slow to get up.
About 37 yards on the, about 34 yards on the pass reception down to the.
So they fooled everybody, including the announcer, and they're throwing the football and picked up good yardage. And we've got a injury timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote at 740-622-0572.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
While the big banks are closing branches and leaving small towns behind, we're doing the opposite. Hi, this is John Brown, and at Baltic State Bank, we believe in investing in our communities. That's why we're proud to open our brand new branch in West Lafayette, where you'll always find friendly faces, personalized service, and modern banking tools to make your life easier. Come see the difference a truly local bank can make, because when our community grows, we all grow together. Baltic State Bank. It's a local thing. Member FDIC.
The injured player, Tanner Smith, up under his own power and slowly walking this way. Good to see, because when everybody waved him over, we weren't sure.
Yeah, when Coach Lesser waves over the medical staff from the far sideline, it always makes you wonder. We'll let you know the Coshocton Coffee Connection wants to remind you that all drinks, all sizes are half-priced every Wednesday. Have your favorite made hot, iced, or frozen. They open Monday through Saturday at 6 a.m. to serve you.
All right, now we're ready to go. The ball is at the 34-yard line. Newcomerstown has it 1st and 10. They have 8 first downs. Out of the wishbone. This time they hand it off. Shalosky trying to bounce it, and maybe gets a half a yard. So he tried to bounce it down outside. We'll give him a yard on the carry.
Gets about a yard on a play for Shalosky to be 2nd and 9.
And that was number 13, Josh Young with the tackle.
2nd down and 9. Handoff once again. Singer bounces it outside with that speed and gets across the 30 down to about the 27-yard line.
Sean Beckelheimer with the tackle.
So they'll mark it down at the 28-yard line. So he got 6 on the carry. Quick snap and just picking his way down inside the 25. They'll pick up the yardage needed for the first down. Their 9th first down. And now we have a Ridgewood player down.
Looks like a cramp.
Let's wait and see what they pull him up.
We're going to give Jared Hostetler credit for the tackle on the play.
So that will be enough for their 9th first down, and they put the ball down at the 22-yard line. So Singer was 6 on the carry. First down, now the clock moving down, under 3 minutes to play. Same formation. Fakes, counter back to Singer. Picking his way, has some running room,
Ball's
slipped
out.
a little bit, ball's loose.
I think
Let's
Ridgewood's
see.
on it.
We got a flag, and they're going to say it looks like Newcomerstown got the football back.
Singer the ball carrier.
And
maybe they'll call him down.
Towards the end of the play,
So down at the 13-yard line. Once again, this time they quickly Shalosky, and he bounds his way down inside the 10 to about the 7-yard line. Another first down.
Looks like we've got a flag on the far sideline.
Let's see what this one might be. It's against Ridgewood, whatever it is.
The official telling him to slow down.
Be a first down, number 10. And the ball down at, looks like, about the 8-yard line. Hands it off, counter play again. Singer pounds his way across the 5 before being dropped.
55, Corey Belt with the tackle.
So down at the 5-yard line. Second and goal, 2:20 to moving here. A little quick handoff, pushes down close to the goal line. And let's wait and see. Just short. And looked like the ball carrier number 4 was Goner. He got 4 yards down there to the 1-yard line. Quickly up under center again. This time they hand it to Singer, and he gets into the end zone. Now we've got a flag in late. Let's see what this is all about. He got in for the touchdown. Let's see what the call's going to be. These guys it's a cross town and basically a 6-mile difference between the schools, so it can get a little chippy out there. Let's see what it is. This might be one of these offsetting deals. One official saying personal foul, but they haven't really. And now we're still waiting. It's going to be a touchdown. Singer gets the touchdown, personal foul after the play, and it'll be assessed after the kick. So touchdown for Singer. That's a 1-yard touchdown run. Makes it 28-6, and they'll try to add the point after with 1:36 to play in the game. So a lot to do. So it'll be a 15-yard penalty against Newcomerstown. They're 4th. And they'll try to add the points here. Let's see if they go for 2 or they kick it. .135 to play in the ball game. 28-6 the score. And let's see what they try to do. Looks like they're going to go for 2. Out of the huddle, the ball sitting at the 3-yard line. They'll go for 2. Justice, the quarterback, gets the snap. Quick pitch. Singer trying to get wide. And he's going to be short. That'll be no good. And it's now 28-6. And that... with 1:35 to play, 28-6 to score. We'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
The roar of the crowd, excitement in the air. It can only mean one thing. There's football fever under the Friday night lights. From kickoff to the final down, on the field and off the field, your friends at the Home Loan Savings Bank are cheering you on. Good luck to all local high school football teams in this week's game. We're behind you all the way. For all your financial needs, consider the hometown team at the Home Loan Savings Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
See Appearance Supply Glass and Paint, your window tinting specialist for Johnson's Window Tinting for residential and vehicles. Johnson's window tints are designed for style, protection, and heat reduction, and they have a lifetime warranty. Remember, Appearance Supply Glass and Paint for auto glass, including windshields, residential, and commercial glass. They also stock PPG automotive paint and supplies. That's Appearance Supply Glass and Paint, 115 Bridge Street, Coshocton. Now through the end of August, get 15% off all window tinting. Appearance Supply is proud to sponsor the Woodworker of the Week, an award given to the general football player who works the hardest during practice.
There's the whistle. They're going to kick it down the middle of the field. And we wanted somebody to get on it, and they do. Down it, and that's where Ridgewood will have it. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line, or 47-yard line of Newcomerstown. Guess would be that they would take some knees, but we'll wait and see. A lot of it would depend on if Newcomerstown uses their timeouts or not. Ridgewood leading 28-6, a minute and 35 seconds away from moving on in the playoffs over to Centerburg, which will be next Friday night. Everybody out onto the field. Play clock down to 2 seconds. They're going to have to take a 5-yard penalty. They're not even going to blow it, so.
I don't think.
They take the knee, and they're going to wind it. And they're going to let it run, so they will not use any of their timeouts. So Ridgewood is going to come into Newcomerstown and get their 9th win of the season and advance in the playoffs as they'll go to play Centerburg next week at Centerburg.
Centerburg, that number 1 seed. Don't know much about them at this point.
All right, still waiting, letting the clock run as far as it can. Minute to play here in the football game. Still waiting.
Down to 5 on the play clock.
There's a snap, takes the knee. And 46 seconds, they will. Well, they haven't wound it yet, so if it goes under 40 before they wind it, that'll be the football game, and it has. So they legitimately do not have to take it, and they will not. So Ridgewood is moving on in the playoffs as they defeat Newcomerstown at Newcomerstown tonight by a score of 28-6. We'll be back and tell you about it. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
When you are good at something, you'll tell everyone. When you are great at something, they'll tell you. Walter Payton. At Liddy Scrapyard, we have been told how great we are. So for a great scrap recycling experience, visit Liddy Scrap. We have the cleanest scrapyard, the best customer service, and great pricing. Liddy Scrap is located at 23820 County Road 621, Coshocton. Feel free to call us anytime at 740-622-6220. Our hours of operation are Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:15, and Saturday, 8 to 11:45. We would also like to wish all the area teams the best of luck this season. The Buckeye Beverage Barn has carry-out salads, pasta, subs, wings, and pizza. Place your order at 545-9525, but don't forget to check out their new menu. Buckeye Beverage Barn has the area's best selection of domestic and imported drinks, pop, sports drinks, and more, all with the convenience of their drive-thru. See them for snacks, bagged ice, salads, subs, wings, and delicious pizza. Order yours at 545-9525. Drive through and see them 7 days a week at the Buckeye Beverage Barn on Main Street in West Lafayette.
Wayne Ductile is proud to say they've been part of the Coshocton community since 1910. They manufacture ductile iron pipe and utility poles. They have positions available for production entry level starting at $25.16 up to $32 per hour, electricians starting at $38.23 up to $44.50 per hour, and mechanics starting at $35 up to $40.32 per hour. They offer competitive compensation and benefits package. Please apply online at McWayne.com. McWayne is an equal opportunity employer.
When it comes to quality auto repairs, trust the local experts at Brillhart's Body Shop, a proud family-owned business serving the community with integrity and dedication. Their skilled technicians use state-of-the-art equipment and years of experience to ensure every repair is done right the first time. Support your neighbors and experience the difference at Brillhart's Body Shop. Visit them today at 2702 South 6th Street in Coshocton for all your auto repair needs. Brillhart's now offers rental cars and 24/7 towing. To get your vehicle towed, call 740-502-4087. Your car deserves the best, and that's exactly what you'll find at Brillhart's Body Shop.
When you're thinking of the right accessories to add to your home, think Copper Creek Hardware products and MRV Siding Supply. With Copper Creek Hardware, you won't find better quality at twice the price. In fact, you'll get great value for builder-grade door hardware. Plus, all Copper Creek hardware is backed with a lifetime mechanical warranty and a 5-year warranty on all finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
In our community, buying local isn't a choice, it's a way of life. At Jeff Drennan Dealerships, we're proud to be your local choice for all your automotive needs. For over 2 decades, we have been a proud supporter of everything Coshocton. From sales to service, our commitment to our neighborhood shines through in everything we do. Support your community. Buy local at Jeff Drennan Dealerships, because here, you're not just a customer, you're family.
While the big banks are closing branches and leaving small towns behind, we're doing the opposite. Hi, this is John Brown, and at Baltic State Bank, we believe in investing in our communities. That's why we're proud to open our brand new branch in West Lafayette, where you'll always find friendly faces, personalized service, and modern banking tools to make your life easier. Come see the difference a truly local bank can make, because when our community grows, we all grow together. Baltic State Bank. It's a local thing. Member FDIC.
23-yard touchdown pass from McQueen to Preston Ader. They kicked the point. It was 7-0 with 9:37 to go in the second quarter. An 8-yard touchdown run by Brice Tolliver, and the point after made it 14-0. With 21 seconds to go in the first half, a 1-yard touchdown run by the quarterback Jace McQueen on a sneak got them into the end zone. They added the PAT. They went into the locker room leading 21-0 at halftime. In the third quarter, nobody scored, but in the fourth quarter with 5:34 to go, a 47-yard touchdown run by Talon Carnes put Ridgewood out in front 28-0 after Smolder added the PAT. And with 1:36 to go, Newcomerstown got on the board for their only score on a 1-yard touchdown run by Dominic Singer. They missed the extra point, and that's the way we ended up here this evening. Ridgewood with a 28-6 win over the Trojans of Newcomerstown. Taking a look at some of the individual, or looking at the team numbers here first. For Ridgewood in the rushing department, finished with 251 yards rushing, and they were led by Talon Carnes, who had a monster night tonight with 109 yards rushing in 14 carries to lead the way for the Generals. They also had 61 yards from Brice Tolliver, so Ridgewood moving the football well on the ground here this evening. Through the air, Jace McQueen was 5 of 7 for 103 yards, so 354 total yards for Ridgewood offensively tonight. They had 15 first downs, committed 2 penalties for 15 yards, and did not have a turnover. For Newcomerstown, after a sluggish first half running the ball, they came up with 143 yards rushing in the football game, led by their number one running back. That's Dominic Singer, who finished with 77 yards in 16 carries to lead the way. So 143 yards rushing. They only threw the ball 3 times, completed 2 for 34 yards. So 177 total yards for Newcomerstown. They did manage to pick up 10 first downs, had 4 penalties in the football game for 45 yards, and did have the monster turnover after Singer ran the opening kickoff of the second half, all from his 10-yard line all the way down to the 10-yard line of Ridgewood. He fumbled the football, and Ridgewood got on it, and then went on to have a drive of 90 yards that took up 11 minutes and 42 seconds. And the entire third quarter, got the big touchdown right off the bat in the fourth quarter, and they win the game here this evening 28-6. Now taking a look at the final defensive numbers, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. Final defensive numbers first for the Ridgewood Generals, leading the way with 6 big tackles, Logan Israel, 5 tackles to Wyatt Marlatt, 4 tackles to Maverick Lockard, and 4 tackles to Brice Tolliver, one of those including a sack. 3 tackles to Preston Ader, 1 tackle for Logan Ridenball, a tackle for Caleb Nettles, a tackle for Parker Snyder, a tackle for Aiden Slaughter, a tackle for Talon Carnes, and a tackle for Connor Miller, Josh Young, Jared Hostetler, and Corey Belt. Taking a look at the Newcomerstown Trojans, leading the way, 12 huge tackles to Josh Harvey, leads both teams there in tackles. We had 5 tackles for Tanner Smith, 4 tackles for Bryce Gibbs, 3 tackles for Lucas Justice and Martin Hernandez and Trenton Brookover, 2 tackles to J.J. Justice, 1 tackle apiece to Andrew Swaggart, Ben Ross, and Tegan Goner. Taking a look at third down conversions in the ball game, Ridgewood 3 of 8, Newcomerstown also 3 of 8.
Well, I'll tell you what, Chris, big performance for Ridgewood, big win to get really take the sting out of that game last week against Garraway. Now with the win, they're moving on, and they have to go to Centerburg next week.
Absolutely, yes. As you mentioned, big win for the Generals here. Anytime, I'll call it a cross-county rival, as you're, just right up the road here, and the big rivalry between these two schools. And great job by the Generals to get things done tonight. And I tell you got to give Newcomerstown a lot of credit as well. Really did a good job in that fourth quarter of moving the football, and again, that counter play in the first half picked up some great yards, so some well-designed plays there. Going back to the Generals, though, they threw some different offenses that we hadn't seen, and we've seen them a decent amount here this year. Some direct snaps to Talon Carnes, and Talon Carnes doing a great job of eluding people here tonight as well, and just did a great job running the football and catching the football. Looking forward to next week's game. Definitely a game you'll be able to hear here on WTNS. And don't know much about Centerburg, but they're going up against the number 1 seed, so it's going to be a tough opponent next week for the Generals on the road.
All right, with the win, Ridgewood improves to 9-2 on the season, and Newcomerstown, they finished their season with a record of 7-4 on the campaign. Our last order of business tonight will be the Warehouse Steakenstein player of the game, and we're going to give that to Talon Carnes tonight. Carnes with a big night offensively for Ridgewood, really stepping up and doing a great job offensively, and he'll be the recipient of a gift certificate good for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order of the legendary onion rings. That's courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. Want to thank the crew here tonight from Casey Claxon Communications, and guess what? Casey was with us here tonight, so we thank him, along with Brice Lonsinger and Ellen back at WTNS Central, and Chris Wallace is my partner. And once again, the final score here tonight, it's Ridgewood moving on as they defeat Newcomerstown by a score of 28-6. I'm Steve Corries. Have a nice evening, everyone.
This is John from the Warehouse Restaurant in Roscoe Village. The Warehouse is again proud to sponsor the player of the game, where they will receive our legendary onion rings and our famous cheeseburger. The Warehouse is the place to go before or after the game, or the place to be to watch your favorite college or professional team. The Warehouse is open 7 days a week, 11 to 9 Monday through Saturday, and 11 to 5 on Sunday. Good luck to all the area high school teams.
Thank you for joining us for this WTNS Sports broadcast. Audio CDs are available by calling WTNS Radio at 740-622-1560. WTNS Coshocton. We are the sports voice of East Central Ohio.